The 2-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Here's Kyle Tucker.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
Ball.
Swings over the top of that one.
Pitcher's doing a great job of keeping this lineup off balance early in the game. If he can keep that up, he's going to have a good outing out there.
And now the count is even. Clement under this one. 2 down. Will Smith to the plate. Struck out swinging his first time. On the ground to third. Tosses to first. And they get the out on Smith. And that will end the inning. Set for the bottom of the third. And now for the Jays, Davis Schneider. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
The 1-2. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
Ball. Low.
Strike one.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
That's a ball.
Rojas throws to first in time, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. 2 outs, base is empty. So up next for Toronto, Kazuma Okamoto. His first at bat was a strikeout. And another ball.
Clearly didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
Hup.
And a curve misses outside. Next offering is fouled back. Got him swinging. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Back here at Rogers Center. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Freddie Freeman. Pitch misses, and it's 1-0.
No, that's low.
That one missing inside. The 3-1. There's a strike. Jimenez under it. Takes it in for the out. And now Teoscar Hernandez. He's 0 for 1.
That's out the corner.
The 1-0. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Next offering is outside. And a foul ball. That one missed. The Dodgers down by a run. Top half of inning number 4. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Up next for the Dodgers, third baseman, Max Muncy.
Here comes Max Muncy. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
That's the ball.
And now he steps off the rubber.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Now quick throw to first. The 1-1. And a swing and a miss. And now he steps off. Big pitch coming. Oh, I think we may have a balk called here. We do. Umpire Larry Bullard making the call. Man at second. High fly ball right field. Lucas gets under it. He makes the grab. Runner tags at second. The relay. And he's up to third safely with 2 gone. So up next, Andy Pajes. Fly to left his first time. Swing at a ground ball. Loves it on the dive from his knees.
Yeah, get out of here.
Back now in Toronto. And now for the Jays, Dalton Varsho.
Dalton Varsho.
Well, these Jays doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Nope, that's off the plate.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Freeman takes it himself. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. And next for Toronto, Ernie Clement. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. That catches the corner.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Up the middle. Throw on to Freeman. Quick recovery from the misplay pays off for the out. And now the right fielder, Nathan Lucas.
Right fielder, Nathan Lucas.
That's too low. Ball 1. Yeah, that's fouled off. Two down, nobody on. To the right side, Freeman. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. All set for the start of the inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Alex Freeland.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And now it's even up. Lucas moving under this one. One down. And up next for Los Angeles, Miguel Rojas. 0 for 1 so far. So the Dodgers are going to have to. Number 62 gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
Ball.
The Dodgers trailing by a run, and we're at the top of the 5th. Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. And they had their first hit since the 2nd inning.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Here's Ohtani, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. A little out front there as he swings through it. Swing and a foul out of play. The 1-2. Clement. They take the force out there to beat him by an eyelash. Kyle Tucker, a.k.a. King Tuck, to the plate now. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. It's 0-1. Gets him to chase after that one. Shohei on the go. Pitch misses. No throw. He's in there safely. That one misses, and the count's even at 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one misses, and now it's 3-2.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Man on second, 2 down. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. And up to the plate is Will Smith. Swings through that.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out.
Ow! They got him, and that will end the inning. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the Toronto catcher, Brandon Valenzuela. Right through there for a strike. Tap foul at the plate. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And there's one down. Now it's the shortstop, Andres Jimenez. Doubled his first time up. And that's in for a strike. That's in there.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Strike three, and that's two in a row.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Here's George Springer. Has grounded out a couple of times.
Up.
Swing and a miss as he was out front. Two balls, two strikes to count with two outs.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, too. He's seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. And he strikes out the side of the fifth. Back here at Rogers Center, top six. Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Yes.
That two-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away, and that's where a pitcher can really finish off that batter.
Not close with that one. Ball three. Late on that fastball. Got him swinging. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can. Forget about having any success against him.
Tommy Nance gets the ball now.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
That's a ball.
The Dodgers down by a run, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Right through there for a strike.
That slider breaking in can be a tricky pitch. If you don't finish it and have that bite at the end and it stays out over the plate, it can get hit a long way. But that was a good one right there.
That clips the corner. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. And there's two gone following the strikeout. Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He is struck out and he is walked. Two down, nobody on. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Well, we go bottom six. And now for the Jays, Davis Schneider. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. Left-hander out of the bullpen, Jack Dreyer. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. And that one is downstairs. And that is ball one.
Nope,
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last two pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
In the air, left side. Hernandez has a beat on it. And there's one down. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. He's already homered in this game.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
And first offering is fouled off. Dreyer is what you're looking for in a good reliever. The ball stays in the ballpark. It's so hard to square him up.
Oh.
Yeah, he stays out of the middle and pitches either at the bottom or at the top on the edges. And because of that, if you do get it in the air, it's usually just a high fly ball. And when it's down in the zone, it's on the ground.
That's a base hit. And they have their first base runner since the second inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And now, Kazuma Okamoto. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Vladdy coming around third. He'll score easily. And they lead by 2.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Spoiled that backdoor breaking ball perfectly. Stayed tall, didn't lean out towards it, let it get deep, and then just squared it up pretty nicely the opposite way. That's great hitting.
Next to hit, Dalton Varsho.
That's
First
inside.
offering, and it just misses. He's so consistent that the manager basically could look at it like he's got 3 outs sitting in his pocket. That shortens the game. In the dirt, but kept close. Throws to second. Got him. Wow.
That'll drive your coaching staff nuts. First, you try to move up when it didn't roll that far away, but then trying to get back before they throw you out anyway, not going to go in your highlight reel.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
When he takes the mound, you feel like, hey, this inning is wrapped or this ball game is over. He's just that good, and you can see it in opposing hitters as well. They know when he comes in, pretty much forget about it. Kind of reminds me of Mariano Rivera.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Smith gathers, throws. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. Back now in Toronto. We go to the top of the 7th. Max Muncy steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
That's the ball.
And that's off the inside edge. And the count is 2-0. Mason Fluhardt gets the call from the pen.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
The wind to kick to 2-0. Just missed. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
And that's ball 4. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Andy Pages digs in now.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
The tying run at the plate.
Oh. He's safe.
Oh, save! Good hitters count the 2-0. Tying run at the plate. On the ground, right side. Oh, great grab on the dive. Got him. Nice play. And that may have saved a run.
For the Dodgers, second baseman Alex Freeland.
Here's the second baseman, Alex Freeland. A switch hitter batting right.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Inside.
Just off the inside edge. Just missed. And a big swing and a miss.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Payoff pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Got him looking for the strikeout. Huge strikeout there. Miguel Rojas steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 1 for 2. Now the 0-1 comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to as far as just a late swing.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Set for the last half of the 7th. And now for the Jays, Ernie Clement. That
Nope.
misses
Oh,
off the outside edge.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. And boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
And it gets by him. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this. So a man aboard, Nathan Lucas, the next to hit. Next one
No,
misses.
that's a ball.
2 balls, no strikes. Swing and a miss. Step off throw to first.
He's safe.
Tries to get back and save. Clement aboard here at first with nobody out. Way outside, and the count is 3-1.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Three-two now. Runner takes off. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And it falls. And it gets by him. Headed for the plate. He'll score, and they take a 3-run lead. And he's into second with nobody out.
Big at bat to pad their lead up to.
Alex Vesia will take over here.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And now it's going to be Brandon Valenzuela. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
Ball.
Man at second. And that's way high. And that's ball 2. Stays alive. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
So now with one away and a man at second, Andres Jimenez now at the plate.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Bunting, but that's a foul ball. Vesia, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. And the 0-1. Bunts it in the air. And there's 2 down.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
Pickoff moved to second, and he's back safely. Springer swings through it for strike one. Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the bottom of the 7th.
Whoa.
Pitch misses there, and it's 2-1. That's in for a strike, a slider. Runner breaks for third. That one back there, and that one is fouled, so we'll try it again. Man on second, 2 down. Got him swinging for the strikeout. They limit the damage here. Back here at Rogers Center, we're at the top of the 8th. Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
That misses the zone. Ball 1. Tyler Rogers on the pitch out of the pen here.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
Nope. Ball 2.
Here's a 2-1. And a foul ball. Two now. And he's out on the tag. So digging in, Kyle Tucker.
Right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1. Rogers, a 6'3" righty. He features a sinker, a slider, and he works in a 4-seamer. That one misses. Ball 3. And there's the automatic.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
That's a laser base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Up next for the Dodgers, catcher Will
Next
Smith.
up, the Dodgers catcher Will Smith. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a groundout.
Here's a run scoring opportunity. You definitely got to push something across, because it's not going to get any easier. You get to the 9th, got a lockdown closer ready to come in.
That's the ball.
Tucker leads off first with 1 away. The next pitch misses. 3 balls, no strikes. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Up next for the Dodgers. First
Clutch
baseman,
situation, and here comes one of the best hitters in these spots, Freddie Freeman. Right through there for a strike.
That was the pitch to hit. Four-seam fastball instead of that sinker ball that makes you hit it on the ground. He missed a good one.
That one misses, and it's 1-1. Line shot into the gap should score at least one. Here's Tucker on his way to the plate. One runs in. Runner around third. In to score from first. And now they trail by one.
He was all over that one. That was exactly what you're looking to do with the pitch away, especially in that situation. Drive it into the opposite field gap. Got himself 2 bags on a great swing of the bat.
Intentional walk coming here, and that sets up the double play possibility with one away and runners at first and second. First and second, one out. Here's Muncy to hit. This guy. Tower power. You want him out of the bullpen? Joe Mantiply.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
And that one fouled off. Outside.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
2 on, 1 out. Nice grab. There's one.
No, he's out.
To first, not in time. Great effort there. And next for LA, Andy Pajas. 0 for 3 in this one. Climb the ladder with that fastball, and it's 0-1. Next pitch way upstairs. Jimenez. Long throw to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Back now in Toronto. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Davis Schneider getting ready to hit. So they turn to their closer, Edwin Diaz.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Outside, and that's ball 1.
No.
That's
Nope,
inside.
That's off the plate.
And a swing and a miss there. Oh, look at the stop. And they get the out. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. next up for the Blue Jays. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Two down. Two down, base is empty. And now the Toronto cleanup hitter, Kazuma Okamoto. He's 1 for 3, picked up his first major league hit earlier.
Well, there's no time for him to be reflective right now, but you know he will be later on. The pressure's off a little bit with that first knock out of the way, though.
In for a strike, 0-1.
Well, that two-seamer's heat-seeking for right-handed batters. Just runs in on those hands.
Two down, nobody on. Late on that fastball.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. All set to start the ninth in this one. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Alex Freeland. Jeff Hoffman comes out trying to close it out.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. This game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Dave Roberts turning to his bench for a new bat. Tanner Scott.
And he would be the tying run, Boog, so we may see him try to launch one if he gets a good pitch to handle.
Tanner Scott, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Hit slowly on the ground. Over to first.
Yep, he's out.
And they get the leadoff man in the ninth. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Miguel Rojas, 1 for 3.
Whoa.
Looking to get the tying run on base.
Nope, that's high.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
And a 3-1 on the way. And the tying run is on base.
Up next for the Dodgers, the designated
Here's the
hitter,
charter member of
Shohei
MLB's 50-50 club, Shohei Ohtani at the plate.
Yeah, such a memorable night when Ohtani officially reached 50-50. He was playing in Miami and just happened to go 6 for 6 with 3 home runs, 10 RBIs, and 2 stolen bases.
His 2024 was so impressive. There was a brief moment when people wondered Could he reach 60-60? Just wide. A little bit low. Ball 2. There's a strike. 95 of that one. Swing and a miss. And the count is even 2-2. That one missed.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
Swung on, belted. Way back there, it's got a chance. And that one is out of here. Shohei Ohtani the opposite way. And they've rallied from 3 back. It's 5-4.
Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
Stepping in, Kyle Tucker. And that's downstairs and outside. Right through there for a strike. And that misses. And the count 2-1. Just missed.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
That one finds the zone. Full count now. That's a good at-bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. One out man at first. Will Smith digs in now. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. No throw, safe at second. Just missed.
That's the ball.
Move to second. Tucker dives back in. Man at second. Tags the runner for one. Double play. What a clean killing to end the inning. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And now for the Jays, Dalton Varsho. Ball one there. Sliced hard but foul.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one, that's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touching it.